Hey guys, welcome back to Delaware Acre. And not only were my rampicante squash behaving badly, but also these onions are not lasting quite so long. I'm not sure if it's probably a combination of I have no idea what variety these onions are, and they're probably not a storage variety. And my house, I don't think my kitchen or my pantry are an ideal climate or area to be storing produce. But I don't have like a root cellar or option in my basement. I'm scared if I take stuff down there, I will forget about it and it'll just attract bugs. So anyway, I have no idea, like I said, no idea what variety these onions are, but these flatter golden looking ones are not storing so well. They are getting squishy and gross and yeah. So I am chopping them up. I'm saving some of the skin, not the very outer skin if they still have dirt on them, but I'm saving kind of like the inner layers of the skin, and anything that's not moldy or soft, I'm throwing into this colander. I'm going to rinse them off, and then I'm just going to chop them. I'm going to use my handy dandy little chopper, veggie chopper here, and dice them up and throw them in the freezer. So I did not start these from seeds. These were little onion sets that I ended up getting. I think I grabbed them at Walmart, honestly, when I was in the garden section, and I just decided to throw them into the garden and said, if they grow, they grow. If not, what's a couple bucks? But yeah. So this chopper made quick work of all these onions, and initially I was going to separate them all because they all have probably a different flavor profile, but honestly, if I'm using onions, I'm using onions in a recipe. I'm not really worried about whether it's a purple or a yellow or a white or what variety it is. So I actually like the flavor of purple onions, so I am actually just probably going to use most of this onion haul here in a salsa recipe that I do, a big salsa canning recipe once a year, because all of my not all of, but friends and family really enjoy the salsa that I make. So I have decided to double my recipe, so I'll probably use all of these onions in that recipe, and which calls for any type of onions you care to use. So I am not too worried about separating these out. So, and they freeze really well. So my husband will also be happy to not have a basket of onions sitting around in the kitchen anymore. So it's a pretty big bowl here. I don't know how many quarts, but I saved the cleaner skins in repurposed zucchini bags. That's why there's some green stuff in there, and I'll just use those for broth probably around Thanksgiving, after we pick the carcass clean. So anyway, just my whole house smelled like onions, and I was very tearful from my onions at this point. But I got about 3.5 bags. One bag is like really overstuffed there, but they will get put in the freezer, and I will use them for future recipes. So thanks for watching my little preserving video, and until the next video, hope you're well. Take care. Bye.